You like lamb neck slices?
Lamb neck was very good.
Okay, so here I am with my lamb, the last of my spring lamb. And I'm just opened up all my organ meats here and I'm kind of figuring out what's what here. This seems like pretty straightforward that it would be the liver. It's quite large. It's larger than I would have remembered. I have had lamb before. We slaughter one every spring, but we used to have goats too that we would eat. This is actually kind of, I'm just trying to figure out like what even is that? Now, I was thinking, oh, it's the heart, because there you've got the, okay, so that's the heart with the holes. These guys are the kidneys, quite sure that's kidneys, yeah. This, what is this? Oh, it's its tongue. That's its tongue. Lamb tongue. Okay, so there we go, lamb tongue. Now this, I know it's the neck slices because they packed and wrapped, labeled that. And these are supposed to be actually quite tasty. You could just like braise them. I think some people even just serve them like a steak, but they're still a bit frozen, so I can't really get them apart. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is, I think I'm going to, now when I did cow tongue, it actually like flaked up really nice, like shredded, like for a taco, but this isn't really big. So I think what I'm gonna do is just cube it all and soak it in milk. I've done it before where I cube it and then I put it through my food processor and I add it blended to some ground beef, and I might do that. So I'll surprise you here. Let me see what I'm gonna do. Okay, so my husband just came in and said, do not try to disguise that organ meat in my food. And the truth is, I am kind of on the fence about clean biblical eating, how that fits in, because like liver, kidney, they're filters. So, oh my, noise. Yeah, so I don't know. I might actually have, in the past, I have made dog treats out of this, so maybe I'll take you on a ride with that. But I do have the tongue here and the heart here, which are muscles. So I'm gonna put them in with my lamb necks because they don't have that same, acquired taste as liver and kidney, in my opinion. So I've got my Instant Pot here warming on saute, and I'm just gonna add my olive oil. And I'm gonna brown my meat. And the thing is because I'm not mincing it in or anything, everybody should be able to see what's what. And my husband doesn't have to eat what he doesn't feel like eating. So I'm just gonna brown up these neck slices. They're still stuck together, so I'm just gonna turn this off. Another tip you could do with these is you just sliver them super fine, small enough like they would be the size of a capsule that you can swallow, and you freeze them on a piece of parchment, and you just take them like pills. When they're frozen, you won't taste anything, and you pay a fortune for organ meat capsules. So I've also done that, and I might do that. That's just another tip. So here we are browning, and I'll flip them, and then I'll show you what I will throw on top to braise them slowly. Okay, so I'm just gonna give these a flip. Just that little tongue. Now I'm going to just throw in a little bit of butter. You can just see my butter is melting down the sides here. There's some melt here. For a bit of flavor. Now this might kind of seem a little bit odd, but I like to put a little bit of ketchup. It's kind of just a touch of sweet and a bit of a nice red meaty sauce, and a little bit of mustard, which has a vinegar component too in here. So I find that is a really easy and tasty trick. I just have a generous spoon of the Better Than Bouillon chicken broth and a cup of water, hot water. I'm just gonna turn it into a nice broth and pour that over. I'll just pour my broth over here. I know that's okay, so here is a whole bulb of rough chopped garlic. Okay, and the carrot is going in. I've got a couple sprigs of rosemary. I'm gonna get this onion in there, and I might just put in about 1 more cup of water just to bring that broth level up a tiny bit, and then I'm gonna get the slow cooking. Normally I'd do more onion than that, but I'm just running low. We're taking off for some traveling, and I'm trying to use everything up. Okay, so here it is, and I'm gonna peek at that in about 2.5 hours on slow cook. Here we are, just sliced up little bits of liver and kidney. I'm gonna throw them in the freezer and we can swallow them whole, tasteless. Okay, so this is it. I thickened it with a little bit of starch, just dissolved in water, and it's looking pretty good. Okay. Hi. All right, so we have here, this one is the neck slice, and I'm just gonna, whoa, look at how tender that was. And I'm just gonna tell you, this is definitely probably the most desirable in most people's mind. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Okay, so here's the heart. And just zoom in there, you see the, it's very tender, and you can see it's super lean. Super lean. Okay. It's so good. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, now here's the tongue. Okay, here's the tongue. Now, I know like a cow tongue, actually it shreds really well. So let's just get into here. Yeah, you can see that it does the same thing. It's like, you can really shred it. So I'm gonna try that. I actually like the tongue more than the heart. I think the heart is maybe one of the more desirable cuts, like, of the offal in people's minds. I don't know where tongue ranks, but I have a feeling that it's less desirable just because, like, but it's actually super tender and delicious. If I can do it, you can do it too.
Just for the record, I'm not a fan of eating organs.
Don't worry, the liver and the kidney were dealt with. Okay? So, ready? Big mouth. Okay, that is
Cow tongue.
no, it's not.
Heart.
No. What did you just say? You're ruining my video.
Sorry. Edit.
That was the neck slice.
The neck?
Yeah.
Oh, the neck stuff. That's fine.
Okay. Now,
Oh no, I don't want that one.
Ryan, just be a sport. Ready?
Very chewy.
Very lean.
It feels like liver or like kidneys or
That's the heart.
a heart. There you go.
How bad is it?
It's not my favorite, but you could live off of it.
Okay. Now this one actually shreds really nicely. Don't worry, I already ate it. I made sure that it was good. Very tender, huh?
That was very tender.
What do you think that is?
Tongue.
You got it. How good was that?
I don't like that.
The
one.
idea.
Yeah.
That's the idea. But taste wise.
Tastes fine.
Yes.
Oh.
You ready? Here we go. What do you think of that?
Yummy.
How yummy?
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
That's lamb neck. Okay, ready? Tell us how. Oh, skip it a little bit. Her. How good is that? Like so good? You know what that was? That was the tongue. The lamb's tongue.
I like the other part.
The neck?
Yeah.
Okay, here's this. How's that?
Yum.
Okay, so here are my liver bits frozen, and I'm going to, and kidney, and I'm going to throw them in a Ziploc. Okay, there you go. There's a little liver bit. Throw it in your mouth. Swallow it whole.
So another 2,500.
And it's down. Did you taste anything?
Wash that.
Okay, here, Rosie. That's actually a pretty big one. Sorry. See if you can do it though.
No. And then you guys over arrived like, oh my word.
Gone?
That's
No big deal? Okay, put the water in your mouth, Bear. Okay, let's see if you can swallow that. Swallow it, Bear.
Did you do it? Ah, good job.
He's a liver eater.